Look, man. Where? Oh, I see. Wow. Oh, my. Bowen, look over there. Wow, is that culture? Yes. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling.
What were you just talking about?
I was talking about something that we came up with last week at your birthday dinner.
And then you said, I likely don't remember from being wine drunk.
Because we were.
Excuse me, is it a crime to be wine drunk at your
Matt innocent.
Innocent, Matt innocent. Well, here.
Print a shirt.
This is an ear hit test. Ready? Matt, you were wine drunk versus Matt, you were drunk. Wine drunk sounds sweeter, more wholesome, more fun.
Sounds like more like inoffensive.
That's what I'm saying. And that's
well,
why
there's layers of misogyny.
Thank God.
Towards wine moms?
Yes. Have you not seen the yelling blonde woman?
You'll have to be more specific.
She says, no more IDF money in politics.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's her
Because she's
name?
had it.
She has had it.
Yeah.
She said, and I agree, that
Yelling
the
blonde.
title wine mom is a bit misogynist.
Are you talking about
can
Jennifer
see-
Welch?
Yes.
of I've
Yes,
Had It?
yes.
Okay, great. Now go.
Now go.
And she said,
Because there was notes of misogyny in that.
she says, first of all, mentioning wine, notes of misogyny off the bat. Even ordering a wine.
and the misogyny's in the legs too.
Misogyny's in the
Keep
legs.
going.
Look at the legs on her. Uh-oh. So wine, she said, she's being called a wine mom. That's misogynistic. But then
Yes.
she also said the following, which I found very interesting. She said, but even though I know it's misogynistic, I think me pointing that out only alienates people because it makes them think they can't say anything. It sort of is promoting this kind of language policing. So she says, I know it's misogynistic, but it's okay. I'm not going to correct that.
Willing to let
dark
this
woke.
one slide. Dark woke.
That's dark woke.
Yeah, dark
The
woke.
four of
Y'all
us are
dark woke?
We're dark woke. Yeah, y'all dark. Hey, y'all dark woke. The four of us are very like that with gay.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like that. We know it's homophobic, but we're not going to police.
Let it
Who cares?
slide.
Let it slide.
Grow up.
Grow up.
The way they drag our girl Buttigieg, the way that they're out there dragging our president, we just let it slide. But know that in our group that we all just in parentheses type to each other, holding y'all's hands today.
Do you think if Buttigieg was on I've Had It, the podcast, is it she
He would
has
do
had
amazingly well.
It's I've had it.
I've had it.
And you called her the screaming blonde woman, which is its own note of misogyny.
I think that's more of a literal
Which I wasn't
description.
willing to let slide.
I just want to say I'm on board with her.
Yeah.
And
I'm deeply on board with
Her
you.
voice is always at a pretty reasonable level.
Now here's my challenge to her. What if the other co-host speaks?
Now that's a really great point.
That would be a really
I was
interesting.
noticing that. I was like, you do lead the charge.
It's Princess Aisha. It's that Dubai girl who is just talking, and then it always cuts to her friend who just is silent.
My greatest fear as a podcaster is that our podcast will be George talking and me going,
sort of Sophia Grace and Rosie coded.
Whereas that's me at the Eagle Bear Night of Sam just talking and me going,
Yeah, you don't do well at bear night, George. Shut up.
oh
Shut
yeah,
up.
get his
Shut the
ass,
fuck up.
finally. Wait, what were you saying? Go back to what you were saying.
What happened at
While
dinner?
Matt
What does
was
Matt not
wine
remember
drunk.
while he was blackout?
He was wine blackout. The throw neck challenge is basically to see who can just do the best sort of pantomime of oral sex.
Whoa.
Just
I realized that my pantomime, this is not the way it usually goes when I'm out here performing the act, but my pantomime is a lot in the shoulders. Would you like to see me throw that?
Yes, I think everyone would.
oh, I'm so happy
And this
is
is important for
filmed.
podcast being a visual medium.
Exactly.
Because you'd never get this back in the day in 2016, 2017.
No, God, no.
Here we go.
Oh.
Well, this is
Silent.
interesting. This is interesting.
Just like,
Because this is-
just like a Beyonce, like
Well, yeah.
She was the best.
She was. What happened to her?
She was great.
Miss her. I do. No. Okay. Should we all go around?
well, she's back. Actually, you find out that it's on this episode. She announces Act 3.
And we're the ones who
We're the
we've been
ones.
assigned.
She was
We've
like,
been assigned
I
the
just
official
know.
spokespeople announcing Act 3 on Las Culturistas.
No, but that wasn't good throwing neck. I was trying to perform for
Well,
you
you're doing
guys.
comedic.
You did comedic.
You're doing comedic.
Throw neck can be the throw neck challenge can be any interpretation of throwing.
Sam, why don't you show your throwing?
Show your
neck?
throw neck.
Here, I'll go. Just
Yeah,
so you're
thank you.
Great.
That was more of a crazy jack off.
Well, that's what we were doing at the table.
I have a crazy jack off one that I think is funny.
Okay. Go
This
ahead.
is what I say it is when you're when you're begging for cum. You go, ooh, ooh, the lips. It's in the lips. Ooh. It's very disgusting.
I'm not hearing the begging.
No, because it goes, give me your cum. Ooh. You guys get it?
Yeah, I
get it.
I have picked up on ooh being
the grape stop lady.
Yeah. Well, yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I think that's where all these gay guys got the idea.
Was grape stop lady?
They all watched Grape Stop Lady and were like, I'm taking that to the bedroom.
Okay, George.
Go ahead, throw an act for us.
That really
was really
painted a
good.
picture.
I saw the terror.
No, and I saw you
I
were.
wanted to do. It's like it's like scared.
Yeah.
Scared.
No, that's a big part of giving oral sex. I think people don't talk
To be
about
clear,
it
that
enough.
wasn't me giving oral sex. That was my
Yeah.
impression of someone who's a loser giving oral sex.
Yeah.
That was very like you could see that they were standing.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
interesting.
That was
Well,
interesting.
I was thinking about the rest of the scene, unlike some people who were more just sort of like doing choreo.
doing Beyonce.
I was just trying to show Beyonce that I'm available for her Act 3 world tour because I can stand in the back and sort of.
So is Act 3 like rock and roll?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
what the buzz
That's
is.
the buzz.
the rumor.
It should be like Linkin
she-
Park type.
That would be fun. Evanescence.
It should be Evanescence. She should actually do Evanescence.
I would love
That's
that.
rock and roll.
Period.
That's rock and roll. The toss of the head, like he was like a best week ever talking head.
Oh.
Hey, and that's rock and roll.
And that's rock. The four of us would all be doing best week ever. back
I
in the
know.
day.
Can you imagine?
I'm still waiting for the call, by the way.
Oh man.
I'm ready. Sam. Well, should we get into it?
Go.
Oh.
Oh, one time we were asked to do what was it?
It was a reboot of like celebrity.
like the rich and
homes,
the fabulous-
lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
But it was like a real like it was like a pilot. Like they were like, we're giving you $0, and we are actually doing it not to like critique the celebrities, but actually like
To celebrate
celebrate wealth.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Incredible.
We were like, where do I sign?
we were like, so this doesn't sound like particularly good. Like if we're not like, it's not like an amazing
You're
time.
not dragging them and just being like, we all remember where we were when we find out how rich Kylie Jenner was. And can I say, honey, we love it.
Go off,
Yeah.
Sam Altman.
It was basically that.
It was that.
Yeah, but then
That's-
ironically, speaking of income inequality, we were being offered approximately $150 total.
Yeah.
Total.
Total.
And now look.
And
now look.
then they yelled at us.
Well, we yelled at them too.
Well, as long as it's mutual.
Yeah, well, there has to be a little. So was full blown yelling or was it
Let's just say we were on a
passive-aggressive?
conference call and I hung up.
This has never happened in our
How
lives
did you
ever.
feel right after?
I felt amazing.
I felt electric.
Wait,
Okay,
did
okay.
this happen or did
Yes,
you?
No, this
hang
really
out-
happened.
completely.
This is amazing.
true.
Oh, I'm so.
I really
I'm so
like.
proud to know you.
Honestly, I channeled my inner Jennifer Welch. I said,
You
this
had
is
had
not.
it.
This is not what the future of the Democratic Party is going to look like.
No.
Me and Sam being paid $150 to celebrate Kylie Jenner.
And I just go,
You are being the girl.
I was being the girl.
You're being the girl. These are the girls. They're doing their show at the Bell House tonight on the
yeah, we
day
never
of this
introduced them.
taping.
Yeah, it's tonight and it's sold out. So you guys, please
and
spread the
this
word.
is coming out on the 16th. On the.
This is coming out on the 7th. This is coming out next week.
This is coming out next week.
Their show was great.
Sam Taggart's doing an hour at Union Hall on March 18th.
Yeah.
LA, March 24th, April 1st.
I can't believe you just remember that stuff.
He remembers all kinds
How
of
do
things.
you do that?
How do you do it? That's who sings that song?
Sounds
Empress
like
of.
FKA Twigs.
No, how do you
do
just
it?
where? No.
Empress of.
Empress of.
You're getting your
I
girls
love Empress of.
confused.
You know, I've seen her live 3 times.
Empress of?
Yes.
Empress of.
One
love-
year, her song was my #1 on Spotify.
Really?
Yes.
What year was this?
Gay.
This was the Blood Orange. It was Blood Orange featuring Empress of.
Yes.
You know what I'm
oh,
talking
it's
about.
be the best.
Yes.
Great. Oh man, I miss
Lorelai is her name.
Lorelai
Her
Rodriguez.
name. Lorelai Rodriguez.
You guys are like fact offing.
about women.
Yeah.
Jennifer Welch.
Welch.
I knew that.
We met them.
We
We
met
just met them at the
them.
GLAAD Awards. They were lovely.
They're great.
Well, obviously. You're so afraid I'm going to say something negative about them.
No. But that's why we brought you guys in to say everything we can,
To
and we just
rebut.
go.
They host, frankly, the superior podcast, Radio Lab, the crown
To who?
jewel.
Superior
to
to who?
me.
Speak for yourself. I'm over here carrying still.
Carrying still. We're gonna go. We're gonna say. We're gonna go by alphabetical last and first names. Frankly, everyone, please welcome
George Civeris and Sam Taggart.
Wow, what an honor and a pleasure to be back.
Go ahead. The podcast has begun.
It's begun.
Yeah, and I just want to say I have a special out.
George has his special out.
You all knew
And
that
it's on
already.
Amazon and Apple, and it's called A Sense of Urgency.
It's really good.
Thank you.
It's
I'm on
actually
Instagram.
exemplary. How proud did you feel, and try not to cry, when you saw the special?
I said, God, this is a beautiful special.
Yeah.
No, it was really impressive.
Beautiful man doing it, too.
Beautiful man,
Yeah?
gorgeous, stunning. You know, a whole hour is not easy.
Not easy.
No.
And to make it funny the whole time?
We filmed it over 15 months, and I did 1 minute at a time, and then we stitched it all together.
Very
That's
Quibi.
Very,
Very
Linklater. I was
Quibi,
getting,
yes.
you were
Very
going to
Produced by
say
Quibi.
Very
Quibi Linklater.
Quibi Linklater.
Quibi Linklater.
They're
That's
always
Linklater's,
teaming up.
Quibi Linklater, title of episode,
yep.
the craziest shit
Epic
I've ever heard.
collab.
I was going to say the boys throw neck could be. But how often are you guys are both
How often
in.
are you guys throwing neck?
You're both married,
You're
huh?
both married
Yeah.
up. Like straight up wedded. So how much do you throw neck?
Don't.
No, don't tell me don't. Don't tell me don't.
Plenty. This is not a question you can
Near
ask.
said-
constantly.
He said a plenty.
How often are we throwing neck? This is
Yeah.
insane.
You can't.
This is insane.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the pearls were available to clutch.
What's the hardest part of stand-up? The standing or the upping?
Wouldn't you rather just lay down and throw neck?
I don't know what you guys are trying to do
What's
to us.
better, sucking cock or standing up?
I don't know what Reddit comment said that you guys aren't alt enough anymore, and so you're trying to out alt us.
We are
No one ever said that. Who's saying this? Oh my
Whatever.
God.
Yeah.
we are a family-friendly podcast for only married white gay guys.
Family friendly podcast.
We have
We
Town
had Jesse
throws-
Tyler Ferguson.
We had Jesse
on
Tyler Ferguson on.
to
Have you
talk
guys had
about
Jesse Tyler
Modern
Ferguson on? Don't answer.
Family.
We really feel like you guys kind of ran the whole gamut of gay guy between Perfume Genius and Jesse Tyler.
Thank you for acknowledging that
Yeah.
because those came out in a row, and
Yeah.
we said one end is, and I say this with respect to both of them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
One end is Perfume Genius, one end is Jesse Tyler Ferguson,
Yeah.
and right in the middle, Jordan Sam.
Listen, I think what people are forgetting to say is that being a gay guy is a cornucopia. And we need all different fruits, vegetables in that beautiful.
Sort of horn.
Yes, that's what it is, right? A horn.
The horn of plenty.
Yeah.
What's going on your phone?
Just getting a FaceTime. I'm getting a Facetime video call from Jared Frieder.
FaceTime from George Santos.
Face
Yeah.
Under Santo.
So-
You guys should have him on.
I
Yeah, we
agree.
might.
100%. You guys would tear it up.
I mean,
And
No,
no.
we can't have him on.
I think you guys
Why?
could.
Because you're scared you'll be charmed.
No, because we're scared we'll throw neck with him.
You guys.
Which Republican do you guys think is the hottest? Go.
Which Republican do I think is the hottest?
And you can't say Lindsey Graham.
No, and I wouldn't.
Can't.
I do think of ladybugs a lot. You know the Lord
Yes,
of the
yes, yes,
Ladybugs.
Yes.
Oh.
Gosh.
Hottest Republican. I mean,
What's the lore of the ladybugs?
The
back when Lady G was a thing?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait. Explain. I don't.
And ladybugs are his.
Ladybugs. The ladybug phrase refers to a rumor that was when it first was rumored that Lady G was a thing, aka Lindsey Graham being on the gay apps and everything. Ladybugs referred to a series of beauty marks or birthmarks around Lindsey Graham's, I'm so sorry to say it, but hole. And he
that
would
is
say,
not what I
he would
thought.
say to the gay men that he'd have sex with, don't mind my ladybugs.
No. We have different news sources, but I like yours better.
What's your?
Where did you think ladybugs came?
Matt
was
read
just
that on Al
agreeing.
Jazeera, by the way.
I work for Al Jazeera.
I was just sort of like,
You do
love
warm up
me.
comedy for their
Yeah.
main late night show.
So what you gonna see tonight?
You just heard ladybugs as.
I was just sort of, I thought it was like maybe his boys or
That's what I
something.
thought. Yeah, his ladybugs.
No.
Don't mind my lady.
He
Don't mind
had
my
lady.
At least he's proud. At least he's.
Allegedly.
I mean, it's so like realistic. It's so believable.
Yeah.
It's like so tough.
I don't think anyone out here is like, oh yeah, that's just a rumor about Lindsey Graham. I think everyone knows he's gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
But the ladybug story feels very Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's a bit too punchy.
It's a bit too much.
yeah, it's a little bit. Remember we all remember the episode of Sex in the City
Throwing back.
where Miranda was dating a guy who wanted him Who wanted her to eat his ass?
Didn't we do that for Broadgay?
I think we did.
We did do that for Broadgay, but then that shot is so funny because the guy just kept hiking his butt up into the frame in a really funny way.
Well, and then Carrie has a great line, which was so the reason they were dating is because they had bonded through food or something.
Weight Watchers?
Miranda dated an overeater, and then he overate her.
Oh my god!
I don't know, Carrie.
I don't like again, and I remember I'll never forget too. It was one of the few times.
This is my impression of Michael Patrick King after he wrote that.
Yes. It was one of the few times that Carrie made a joke like that, and then whether it was Sarah Jessica Parker and they just used it, or Carrie herself laughed so hard at her own joke.
Yeah.
She was like, and then he overate her, and she went. And then they just cut to the rest of the scene. And I was like, I would love to know how that felt on set.
I bet it was so fun.
Yeah, it was incredible.
You know what came up on my internet the other day was Chris Noth sat down for some interview with someone just like going off on SJP or whatever.
Recently?
Yeah.
Recently, like about and then like I just peeked at the comments. Don't know why I thought it would be a good idea. But it was all these people and like I guess women, but maybe bots just being like, or women bots. Sorry,
And thank you. Bots can be women.
yeah.
Wine bots, let's just say.
Because bots is women too.
All of them being like so glad he's telling his side of the story. Cancel culture is terrible. We shouldn't be damning these people. And I was like, no, it's not that we canceled him. It's that 5 different people came forward with sexual assault allegations.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is where we're at. Anyway, not to bring the whole room down, but
Yeah. So what do you think about Me Too?
It just feels so like it's haven't done enough.
Totally.
Yeah.
Whereas I think it's gone too far.
I think cancel
And
culture.
that's the dialogue.
I think cancel culture is back and
Do
better
you?
than ever.
You know, it is back, but only on Threads.
I am not on Threads, and
I've not
I've
touched
heard
it.
Threads is the absolute demon's lair.
there's no sense of community on Threads. It's
No.
not like how Twitter was fun back in the day.
No, it's like they are doing. I was saying this to Sam the other day. They're doing like cancel culture, like a cancel culture drag show. No one's heart is in it, but they're sort of like, okay, who are we gonna do today?
Totally.
You know, let's do that kid from Glee. Like just or they pick a random person. They're like, look what he said in 2015, and then that's what happens every day.
But it's like a shortening of the cycle. But
Yes.
I just hate the fucking thing. So on Threads, you can people can invisible ink their own words. And I'm not sure for what purpose other than you have to engage on another level. And it's like you're not being provocative or even that fun with what you're.
It really
redacting.
feels like late stage social media.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Damn.
How many more years of social media do you think we have?
Ooh.
I'm like 3.
I think we're overclocked.
I think we're overclocked.
I think
I think everyone's clocked each other's tea so hard on social media that we're overclocked. Maybe that's the title of that. Overclocked.
Overclocked.
Okay, sips tea. This is overclocked.
I hate getting tea at Starbucks. They always overclock it.
Hey, and I know you in particular love to clock my tea.
I do love to clock your tea.
No.
Actually, I was thinking something. I was clocking your tea on my way here. I said, this is going to be the first event with Matt where he's not crying in approximately 6 months.
Oh my God, you clocked my tea!
You overclocked his tea.
Because I cried the other night at Ars Nova. I cried at
Joel's wedding.
I cried at Joel's wedding. I cry at everything.
Stop overclocking my friend's crying.
I'm on Lexapro again, and I've cried so much already this
my
year.
SSRIs aren't doing anything. I'm still crying. I'm more emotional
No,
than I
see,
used to be.
here's the thing.
Oh, they're making you cry more.
No. They're making me cry
Minor.
a reasonable amount where it used to be unreasonable.
Oh.
Of course, I knew on my way to your wedding, I was like, I'm gonna cry.
You had a
You
beautiful
were
wedding.
so sweet at Joel's wedding because it was like there should have been a camera just on you.
Yeah, Matt
and
cam.
just it's like the emotional journey rather than seeing the two men get married, just seeing your reaction.
No, and trust me, I know that is at risk for what happened because when I'm crying, I'm usually kind of the only one, or I'll start and then I'll be like, well, now I'm crying, and it's like a thing. And also, we were in this wedding, so we were in the front row, so we're getting the pictures back, and it's like everyone looking at Joel and JM like, wow, and it's me just head in hands like I'm processing a grief in real time.
Yeah.
It's aspirational though.
No, yeah.
I agree.
I'm jealous of it.
To prop up erstwhile king, Dane Cook had a pretty good stand-up joke where it's like you cry and you go immediately to the mirror.
Yeah.
You're like, I have to watch.
Oh my
myself
God,
cry.
No, I love when I cry. I do the like take out my phone and like try to take a picture.
Yes.
Like I'm really doing it. I'm having a feeling.
Yeah, that's called going Rachel Sennett mode.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, I be crying.
I only cry like in movies. I'm like I haven't cried in real life in so long.
Did you cry at your own wedding?
I teared up, but I was also like, when I did tear up, but I held it together, and I specifically like rehearsed my vows enough times where I was like, I can do this without crying.
And you're on display.
Yeah.
It's like you just don't want to. You feel comfortable crying in a movie because no one's
Exactly.
overclocking you.
Yeah, no one's overclocking.
Yeah.
Did you cry at yours?
I teared up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we both teared up in equal.
Yeah, very
amount.
tasteful amounts of tears.
And we were thinking about each other, not about our husbands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were just thinking about like the photos coming back.
The one that got away. You're just thinking, I wish this was my podcast partner.
I know. And I wish iHeart was officiating.
Yeah.
I wish the CEO of iHeart was officiating my wedding instead of my stupid aunt.
Hate her.
She was iconic.
She ate.
No, she was amazing.
She was
ate
incredible. She absolutely
very
ate. Actually, I was just
stylish.
texting her because we're doing Greek Easter together, and I'm like, best decision we ever made getting her to officiate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys at that stage now where people, like even your guests, let's say, are asking you like, "You guys ever hook up?" It's like
About us?
Yes, because
Each other?
This is a thing that
No.
we have been dealing with.
They've been doing it more for us lately.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I feel like we've been asked in the last year probably about 5 or 6 times in like a public way. So what's going on? Have you guys ever kissed or like, what's happening here?
We're like,
Interesting.
no. And they're like, really? I thought all gay guys, and like, or no, that's not what they're
Yeah.
saying, but it's like that's like the
Your
the
guests are
implicit-
saying this.
Well, there's a lot of
No,
hints of
not-
misogyny
so, like,
in the
Nicole
way that
Kidman?
they're interested.
coming on here
Kidman.
and being like, come on, kiss.
No, like
J-Lo asked us.
J-Lo asked us.
Well, that's
Really?
iconic.
Yes.
That's funny.
I've had so many dreams about J-Lo that I feel like
What
legitimately
are your
she's like
dreams?
I don't even remember, but she's like a recurring character in my dreams. Like it'll just be like, I'm looking for a roommate and it's J-Lo, or like I'm like going to like a coffee shop and she's there.
Well, having
I don't know
met
what
her,
it is.
we actually were saying we think that she
You would
be
get along
really
great with our friend,
close
George.
with George. Yeah.
You would get along great.
What about their personalities would link
Yeah.
up?
They're both very grounded,
Multi-talented.
driven,
Oh.
great taste in film.
Great, amazing, like
Oh.
cinephiles.
Yeah.
It's
so nice.
Love's a celebration.
No, legit.
Both her and I love New Year's Eve. I will say that.
She performed in Vegas in New Year's Eve. That's how much she loved it.
Wow.
She said, I want to give and give and give.
Mixing
And-
business with pleasure.
and
That's
give
tough.
she does.
That's tough.
Sometimes
And gambling.
it's really hard.
What was your favorite New Year's?
What was my favorite New Year's ever?
Sam and I had a good one.
I
Sam,
had
you
one
and I had an
time-
multiple ones, but Maggie Winters was here like a couple weeks ago.
Our
and
Chicago one?
Our Chicago one was crazy.
That was so crazy.
2013.
Oh, I was a bad girl that night.
You were back. Well, we all were. But that's the only New Year's I've had where like I'm out on the street and people are throwing up
Yeah.
everywhere you saw.
No, Chicago is like not chill when it comes to drinking. But even like I felt myself like, you know, that it was like when you're in a dream and you can't see all the way in front of you. Like I've never been this level of drunk before or after. And I was like I could only see the sidewalk and I would look up, but couldn't see anything. And I felt like I was like one of the ones that had it together.
Yeah.
Right.
And was J-Lo in that dream?
And so JLo was in that dream, which was in reality in Chicago in 2013.
yeah. She was like, Sam, get up, baby. We still have some more nights to party.
We're going to Scarlet, Mama.
Scarlet.
Do you remember when she was on Will and Grace?
No.
Yes,
No.
of course.
So
Yes.
she has a multi-episode arc on Will and Grace and is so funny and
Well,
is
they
so
went to Pop
good
Stars.
at making fun of herself. She
Yeah.
like makes fun of her divorces and whatever. And one of the storylines is that Karen writes a song called FYI I Hurt Too, a pop song, and then J-Lo steals it.
That's,
Why I
that's
heard too.
perfect.
FYI I Hurt Too.
So
That's
funny.
a hit.
So funny.
No, that's literally
amazing.
that was ahead of their time too, because now every pop star single is like FYI, I hurt too.
No,
Well,
that's
no,
whatever.
that's literally
all
Zara
of them are
Larsson.
called.
Like,
That's
all,
Zara Larsson.
all lowercase like BTW
I'm sad.
ILU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, remember when Britney Spears was on Will and Grace?
Yes, and
She
she
played a
played a
controversy-
right-wing
Commentator who's secretly lesbian.
correct.
Hardcore lesbian.
I'm a hardcore lesbian. Remember Madonna, who played Karen's roommate?
No.
That's right. A lot of people don't remember that.
Oh.
But it happened.
I'm not sure whether or not to feel like competitive over the fact that people want you guys to kiss and they don't care that we don't have a romance.
Because
They think of us as more family values because we're married. I'm serious.
You're publicly married and like
We're very publicly married.
Yes.
And Sam is also very publicly into bears.
That's true.
yeah.
But you're just thinking like,
I
why?
have become more bear-like, I would say. But go ahead.
You've become more bear-like.
Yeah, I'm not saying this as a.
You've been up in the gym
I've gained a
and we
little
see
weight
it.
You're filling
intentionally. I'm
out.
not saying like I'm. Oh shucks, but I am larger now than I was when we first started the podcast.
Yeah.
And he's embracing his body.
I'm
bear.
embracing it
Taking up more space.
I would like to write a song inspired by that.
by me embracing.
I'm
larger
growing.
now.
I'm larger now. I'm growing larger.
FYI,
No, that's
I'm
beautiful.
larger
Yeah.
now.
FYI.
I am growing larger is a song I'm gonna
I'm
write.
growing larger.
I am growing larger.
Wow.
In fact, that might be the title of the whole album.
It does feel a bit erection coded.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's so many ways you could go with it. That's why I like it as a concept album. I am growing larger. Well, in what ways? You'll find 12 and 2 bonus.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, you see, Matt always comes up with legitimately incredible concepts for his album.
No, I think that's an amazing concept.
For his albums, there's one.
Well, no,
Each, each song is a different. One song is potentially Pinocchio nose growing
Yes.
larger. And
Oh
it's
my
about you
God.
lying, like learning not to lie.
Yeah. Well, I do tell Bowen Yang about all my concept albums and my albums that come up in my head. And
So the
whether or
next-
not
And is that
they-
post coitus?
Yeah, after we
Yeah.
fuck.
After we have sex, I
So,
put
confession.
my cigarette out on him.
Oh,
He doesn't
he
move
loves
it all.
that.
He
And I
loves
say, I'm
that.
thinking about doing a concept record.
Wow.
And he says, brilliant.
Wow.
What I think you should legitimately pursue this. I am on vacation. That is that. The concept album is being on vacation.
There was
The title is "I Am on Vacation."
called I Am
That's
on
really
Vacation.
I
good.
am on vacation.
and
That's sort of what radical optimism was about.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
I was ahead of my time on that one as well.
People give me such guff for saying that it's my favorite Dua Lipa album.
I love
get this girl
radical
started. It's
optimism.
so
First of all,
fucking
radical
good.
optimism
So
is
good.
great, and here's what I would say. Looking back, do I think it's going to hold the cultural place of future nostalgia?
No, of course.
But I think to say that radical optimism is like a flop era for her is
No.
not
People
right.
are short-sighted.
People are short-sighted. We're going to look back on it very soon. I would say in the next few months, hopefully, and think
If I have
that's
anything to
actually
say
a great
about it.
album.
Well, congrats to Houdini, who joined the Billions Club on Spotify.
It did join the Billions.
Congrats to Houdini, girl! You joined the Billions Club, and you have 4 gay guys. I know we were all streaming Houdini.
Yeah.
I was streaming
Catch
it
me
left
far
and
ago.
right.
Did you see what I did to Dua Lipa?
What did you
What did
do
you
to
do?
her?
I got a notification. This sounds like I'm making it up.
No,
I
no,
got
no.
a notification that a comment of mine was liked. And the comment was that a week before that notification, I had commented on a photo of Dua Lipa. You are absolutely killing it, Miss Chica. And I looked up when that day was, and it was when I was really jet lagged when I had just arrived in London. And I now have sort of formed a memory of it, and I do think I remember being in my hotel room and commenting it, but I semi-asleep commented on a carousel of Dua Lipa.
You are absolutely killing it, Miss Chica. That's actually roller culture number 8. Dua Lipa, you are absolutely killing it, Miss Chica.
Something about being in London, sort of bleary-eyed.
Exactly.
You just do things that you're like, and you go into a dissociative state.
I
You
really
can
was in a
post
dissociative
anything
state.
you want from Europe. It's actually roller culture number 10. You can post anything you want.
in
I was
Europe.
doing Fit Check from Cannes. Don't
can
think I
I-
forgot. I knew you were clocking my tea at home
Here-
too.
oh, by the way,
Over.
am I ever not?
No, I literally sometimes.
I'm printing out every story
in
of
the
Matt's,
back of my
putting it on a
mind,
board.
sometimes I
Carrie
literally
Matheson
am
style.
like,
I'm drawing
George
connection.
will hate this. But I know you love it.
And sometimes I'll just text him a period just so he knows I'm watching.
Speaking about Miss Chicas and pop stars, and this is pertinent to you.
Wait, clog me or gag me, it's still an obsession.
Are you quoting what's her face?
Yeah. Love me or hate me, it's still an obsession.
Love me or hate me, still an obsession. Lady Sovereign.
Lady Sovereign.
Lady Sovereign is a recurring motif in Sam's work as a comedian.
Lady Sovereign. It looked like she was going the distance.
Well, I
Yeah.
actually am obsessed with that concept because sometimes when I really hate something, I'm like, give me 1 year, this will be my favorite thing. Like, I'm like, they are the same feeling.
Oh, me
Yes.
and me and Audrey Hobart.
Me and Audrey
I know,
Hobart.
You were not. You clocked her T
We were
negative,
clocking her
not
T, and now we're
laudatory.
gagging upon her.
You're gagging upon
we
because
clocked
you
her
read the
T,
article?
Cut to 3 months later, we're gagging harder than
So
anyone has ever.
No, absolutely.
I just
Absolutely.
inflection.
I woke up one day
Yeah.
and I was like, I need this more than
Yep.
anything on earth.
She's a musical
and
genius.
I could not stop listening
Absolutely.
Sumi, you want to
Sue me-
keep listening?
Literally.
to it. Nice.
He clocked.
Thirst Trap is
Perfect.
It's like,
I mean-
that is having a crush. It is the having a crush song. I've never heard anything like it.
Yep.
Literally, I can't remember the exact lyrics, but it's like I literally used to watch the news and now I take photos of myself.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's genius.
Yep. No, she's amazing.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even take photos of myself, but I used to watch the news, and I don't anymore. And the song "The Chateau" is great.
Yes.
Yep.
And what's the song? The Bowling Alley. I love
Love it.
Bowling Alley. Phoebe. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. So you guys it just clicked one day. Both of you at the same time.
Around the same
Around
time.
the same time.
Incredible. So that is like hooking up in a
Or-
way.
And that's
Often synced
intimacy.
in this
That's
way.
intimacy. What is your most intimate moment?
Wait, this is an amazing question.
And it can be emotional intimacy. I'm not asking as in like a disgusting way.
You're
where,
desperate for us to have sex.
No, I'm actually not. I think
I mean, we do like jerk off together. We're not
Yeah.
Christian.
Like 5-year-olds.
it became a joke. You guys all noticed that it became a joke. I asked, "What's your most intimate moment together?"
Title of it became a joke.
It became a joke.
See, they really are. Just,
They really are.
Do we have an intimate moment? What is our
Okay,
most?
guess not.
What is our most
You
intimate
couldn't even
moment?
make eye contact
To
when
me,
you asked.
Well, I don't
this
wanna-
is
I don't
not
wanna
my
leave the
earnest
mic.
response to me is it's not a moment, but there are times when it syncs up, and this can happen both on stage or off stage,
Yeah.
and it feels like we are sharing a brain. And it's like, even when we're like on tour together and we're like planning our day, I think this is the way twins are, where it's like I'll sometimes be like, I know what Sam is in the mood for. I don't even have to be in the same room as him. I know he's going to be, in a good mood, in a cranky mood, hungry, like wanting to exercise, and I think that's the.
No, I love when we're on tour. It is like we're like a couple,
Yeah.
and in a nice way, except non-sexually, like a couple.
yeah,
couple.
Yeah, so it's sort of exactly like a couple.
sort of like a couple.
We're kind of like a married couple.
We're kind of like a married couple in that we know exactly what each other is thinking and never fuck.
I like it too. Like I like when we're like, okay, like we'll get breakfast together, and then it'll be like, okay, well, maybe let's text in like an hour or two. And I know when we say that, it means we won't see each other until like an hour before the show.
And now a quick break from our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
And it is vital. Collagen peptides is a wellness supplement that supports healthy hair, skin, nails, bones, and joints.
When we hit 30, our body's collagen production starts to drop. And that's when Vital Proteins steps in.
Their iconic blue tub is everywhere. People love Vital Proteins, in part because it's so easy.
Just mix it into your coffee, tea, or smoothie, and you're good to go.
Right now, you can get 20% off your next order by going to vitalproteins.com and using promo code LasCulturistas20 at checkout.
Huge thanks again to our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The latest news in the industry
Oh, I love this.
is that Lady Gaga is in talks to star in the Perfect Blue adaptation directed by Darren Aronofsky.
Remember that? I don't know how real it can
this-
be.
It's on Vanity Fair. Our friend Chris Murphy wrote it.
Really?
Have you
Is he
seen
really-
Perfect Blue,
okay.
Sam?
No.
Oh, Perfect Blue is a
Oh my god,
genius.
I just watched
You
it.
just
Well, I
watched
was
it.
texting Ben about this because I just watched it and I was like, I need to read and listen to things about this.
Yeah.
And so on my podcast app, I searched Perfect Blue. First thing that comes up, Bowen Yang on Blank Check.
Yes.
I said, I'm going to have to hit play on that 3.5 million hour episode.
Very
They
long.
let the cameras roll.
They really let
I
the
don't
cameras
remember
roll.
much of that.
You were
that
great.
Episode. Okay, great.
I thought you were
That's all
like
that
you were
matters.
wine drunk.
Well, he loves the film. He loves the film.
It's one of my. It's. I think.
Well,
it's
do you
my
want
favorite
to? I
movie.
think it's a very Sam film.
It's
You'll like
so you. It's crazy.
It's you know what it is? It's Lady Gaga fame is a prison.
What? So tell me, what's the?
Okay, so it's a movie that I'm okay. And if I ever dwindle, y'all step in.
Okay.
If I ever dwindle, y'all step in.
It's Rule of Culture number 50.
If I ever dwindle, y'all step in. That's friendship. Yeah, that's what the four of us have. Okay, so it's basically it came out in like 95, 96.
Okay.
Super prescient. It's this girl who her name is Mima, and she was in a little pop trio, and then she leaves the trio in order to pursue an acting career on a television show. But then like some of her fans and one kind of stalking presence in particular is like angry about that. wants to keep her sort of in amber in this girl group as a pop star. But she's like, I'm an actress now. Then her manager gives her a computer as a gift that's hooked up to the internet. 95. She's on. Then she boots up the computer, and then like all of a sudden she like sees a website, like a blog essentially, like diary entries written as her, but like in great detail about her life and her day, like on set. Like, was on set today, did this. She was like, how does this know?
Keep in mind, this is mid 90s.
Yes.
Pre-blogs, pre-Gawker.
Pre-Gawker. The peak. And the Renaissance, I mean, of Gawker. But then she
Thank you.
basically it's fully dissociative. It's this like psychological thriller where like she's being chased by her own like presence. Like someone is like really like, I don't know, like stalking her, and it ends in like horror. Like help me out.
It manifests as like another her that's like born from the internet. There's like another creation. She can't really decide or delineate whether it's something that's in her mind or whether it's an actual like embodied thing that is somehow been created from this nasty dark image of her on the internet, and her reality shatters because she's unable to be like, I'm me, that's that, I can register reality.
It's about becoming crazy from reading the comments, basically.
Yes.
Wow.
But also what's also prescient about it, which you mentioned I think on this podcast episode, is she's not a huge star. She's not Madonna in the movie. She's actually kind of like she's almost like a
Zara
creator.
Larson.
Like she's like a Zara Larson. Which I also think is because it's like predicting this era where like the internet is a bunch of micro celebrities and all of them are going insane.
Yes. Yeah.
Fully Adu style to bring it back to
30
Gaga.
years ago.
Yeah.
And so very Black Swan, right?
Well, literally,
Where-
Darren Aronofsky copied it for Black
So
Swan.
then when Black Swan comes out, everyone's like, hey, you copied Perfect Blue. And he was like, no, I'm influenced by it. And then now it's very full circle that
He's doing it.
is
And what's the other person that fully copied?
Well, Paprika is very Christopher Nolan. It's very
Nolan.
Inception.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, what do we think about Gaga? It's basically mayhem. It's basically the mayhem.
I mean,
ball.
I of course celebrate.
Okay.
I think anything she's in, I will celebrate.
That's the thing,
Like,
is it's like it's gonna be whatever it is. You could put her in a movie I would never see.
I saw Joker too.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I am there.
I have no take on her besides because the take is always, well, I will be obsessed with this.
No, it's like I can't be a journalist when it comes to Lady Gaga because I'm biased.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I recuse myself
I recuse
while
myself.
participating fully.
Yeah.
I have an idea
Okay.
that I have been thinking about that I think could really change things around for Miss Lady Gaga.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I love this.
I
This
think
is the
she
place.
should play Mary Todd.
Yeah, I mean, this is like.
But I think I'm not kidding.
I know, and I'm with you.
There's nothing more I would want than that.
Like I just said, it doesn't matter what she's doing.
I think you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
be obsessed.
I
it's
think
now
you're trying to
running
tear her
through.
down.
I'm not trying to tear her
think
down.
you're trying to tear
you
our
don't,
girl
why, you
down.
don't think it would be a smashing success?
I think it would be a success.
You don't
but
think she has
for
the comedic
all the wrong
timing?
reasons.
You don't think Oh Mary is at her level of sort of cultural relevance and
I mean, that's the thing. It is the #1 theater property.
That's true.
It has absolutely come for Hamilton.
Yeah, it has come for Hamilton.
Oh, Mary has come for Hamilton.
Knock, knock, knock.
Clock, clock, clock.
Clock, clock, clock.
Over. Clock, clock, clock.
Title of that, clock, clock, clock.
Because
clock,
guess what? If you had told me a year ago, it was Maya Rudolph, I would have said no. She's too famous to do it or whatever. Like I just think it's only going to keep getting more prestige until it's Michelle Obama.
Well, who was fully going to do it and talked about it on this podcast was Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
she
that'd
was
be fun.
She was going to do it and it didn't work out. And then we had heard a rumor,
remember there was an Anne Hathaway.
that Anne Hathaway was supposed to go in as Cole's first replacement. That the people that they're talking
Yeah.
to are on this level.
Yeah.
As
So-
we
so
know.
it's-
I mean,
that's why like it doesn't really bump at all.
No, I wasn't saying that as a
It's
joke.
not like her level that's bumping me.
Yeah.
It's more like the silliness.
Okay.
You don't think she's silly?
I think she.
Oh, you don't think she's silly? You
don't think Gaga's silly?
Oh my God. Of course, I think she's silly. It's just like, but at the same time,
Sam didn't understand the camp element of A Star Is Born.
oh my God. I think she is.
and you thought House of Gucci was a grounded drama.
Well,
He said that accent works.
to be fair, that accent did work.
I also think it
Take out
worked.
the trash.
Let me take out the trash.
It's everyone else's accent that didn't work. She was in the right place.
Well, that is
agree.
true. Adam Driver.
My favorite performance from the movie is, of course, say it with me, Salma Hayek.
Oh, of course.
Salma Hayek.
She is one of our greats.
Yes.
There's no disputing it.
I was recently rewatching the 30 Rock episode she's in where she's like wearing a t-shirt that says something funny and she's like, don't let my silly t-shirt distract from something serious I'm about to say. What?
Perfect.
Silly t-shirt, distract from something. 30 Rock used to be the O'Mary where they would really bring in these A-list women.
Yes. It's like, take me back.
I've been on a 30 Rock kick again. Like
Me as well.
I've been mainlining it. It's been really nice. It's been
nice.
You forget. You're like, oh wow, it actually can just be jokes. It can.
We're so far away from that now as a culture. It's sad.
When was the last time you heard a joke?
You know what though? You know what? Actually, I do laugh at.
2017. Yeah, it was Donald Trump becoming president.
Oh, George.
He took it there. Dark woke.
This podcast went dark woke today.
God, it's so scary.
Get me Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, get him in
I'm
the
ready to tear him.
He hits you with a new.
You know, Jabuki and I coined a new term today.
What'd you say?
What is it?
It's called Gavin Newsom comedy. Do you want to hear what it is?
Yeah.
Please.
It is comedy, and I'll tell you who we're referring to off mic.
Lost
It is
Culture.
comedy that takes Lost Culture. It is comedy that takes the worst parts of alt comedy and the worst parts of club comedy and combines it.
Oh, God.
Could you show us an example?
Yeah, I would love an example.
of Gavin. And
I
how
think
is
I
this
know.
No, I'm
Gavin?
just saying that's what Gavin Newsom is doing with taking the worst parts of liberal
Yes.
and worst parts of conservative.
I see. I was like, you're giving him too much credit. Like,
No,
for
he's not
alt
doing comedy.
credibility. No.
He would be a great Mary Todd, but he is not doing comedy. I'm saying the metaphor for this kind of comedy is Gavin Newsom.
Yes.
I think he's just trying to make everything culturally normal.
Yeah, because that's what we have to do.
We just have to be culturally normal, and then we'll all be fine.
Wait. Lindsey Graham, Mary Todd when?
Oh,
Lindsey Graham.
Sam,
This is
Taggart.
huge.
You have to take this as a compliment.
Uh-oh.
You are already an amazing casting brain. You know what I mean?
And they just added the casting Oscar.
And they just added the casting Oscar.
You've
But no,
always been a
They should
casting
give it to me.
director.
They should give me the Oscar.
Yeah.
They should give you the Oscar. But no, but
Lifetime Achievement
but
Award.
Sam would always like connect the perfect dots when we were like doing shows together, I feel.
Well, I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Yeah. In
Well,
addition
how
to all your
else
other
would you have
skills.
taken it?
Yeah.
Why do you
Excuse
feel
me, don't raise your
clocked by
voice
it?
on my co-host.
Yeah, you're being the yelling lady.
Wait, you guys said you guys brought something for us.
Well, first I was going to say something about casting.
Okay.
Very quickly. We were talking about, because we're doing a
Good
bunch
job
of
standing up for yourself.
we're doing a bunch of records while we're here, and we were talking about who we should book. And George was like, who's in the theater? And I was like, who do I have like a complicated relationship with? Like, who do I want to explore my complicated relationship with? And George was like, this is the exact difference between the two of us in booking people.
You want confrontation?
I always want, not confrontation, but like
Edge.
Resolve.
something.
Yeah.
I want a like, this was weird
Sam-
10 years ago.
Sam's
And not even like
catchphrase
weird
is-
bad, like you were rude to me, but like it can be like I sent you this email that I was embarrassed about. Can we
Yes.
You
talk
want a
about
little
it?
bit of tension and resolve on the podcast. It's very Real Housewife of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, case
Point.
point. Case point.
Match point.
Game, set, match.
Point of order.
Next question. Case Point is one of our early, very buzzy episodes in that it was listened to by multiple Vulture staff writers.
They forgot who
was
we are.
when we had Jeremy O'Harris on, and Jeremy was actually Sam's high school bully, and
That's
they
right.
literally like
We made up. Of course.
on mic.
Yes.
Oh my
Familiar.
gosh.
Yeah.
But this is the difference between you two. But then, and are we allowed to know who in the theater we figured out or no?
No, I was just like, I'm always like, how can we, you know, we love obviously having comedians on and that's our bread and butter, but I'm always like, I want every 6-7 episodes to have someone out of the box. Like when we had Alison Roman or when we, you know, and I was like, okay, who is like someone in the, like I want to have Sandra Bernhard on.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, well, she said no.
She said no.
Off camera.
That
Off
to me
camera.
feels like she is like too cool to do any podcast.
No.
Right,
She's currently not doing podcasts. And I
Okay.
just want to say, if she does Culturistas, that's because she has changed her mind about podcasts, not because you got her and we did.
Of course.
No, 100%. They brought something for us, you guys.
Things.
No, you don't want.
No, you.
And I just
no,
gotta
do.
say, this is gonna make an amazing social clip.
Woo!
That's what podcasts
Social
are.
alarm.
We have a few things, a few terms we've invented on our podcast, a few games, a few like recurring motifs, if you will, and we wanted
It's a way to make sense of the world.
It's a way to make sense of the world. We love kind of like theorizing and putting things into categories and boxes, and so we wanted to bring some of them to you guys so they can reach a wider audience, and I think it could really benefit both of us.
Okay, great.
We would love to be your mule.
So I would say we're on board.
Do you want to do Lizzo or Haim first?
Well, we might have to start with Haim.
Okay.
Okay. What was the other one?
About it.
Lizzo.
Lizzo. Okay, great.
So the first one is this game that we do where we put things
It's Marry, Fuck, Kill, but you guys assign it to
with the Haim sisters.
Yes, so it's the Haim sisters. It's called either Haim Game or Haim Lick, depending on our mood. And we give you 3 things, and you have to choose which one of them is Danielle, which one of them is Esty, and which one of them is Alana. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with the personalities of the Haim sisters,
Yes, break it down.
No, let them do it first.
No. I want to hear George's.
I think I want them to get creative with it.
And then can we hear your sort of
Yes.
delineation? Okay, great.
maybe we'll do like a couple without any context, and then I will.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So how about this? Let's start big. Gaga, Taylor, Beyonce. Which one is Alana Haim? Which one is Danielle Haim? Which one is
so
Esty
easy.
Haim? Okay.
Okay, so I think that SD Haim is Taylor Swift. I think that Danielle Haim is Beyonce, and I think that Alana Haim is Gaga. And the way that I could break that down is that Gaga and Alana both have not only promising film careers, but like already proven, like arguably like potentially equally talented in this pursuit as the other. I would say that Danielle Haim is the Beyonce because it's kind of like when you line all 3 up, it's like, well, you know, there's
one.
your front woman. I do believe that there's like a certain like front woman glow there, and then I think Esty and Taylor.
Tall.
I think just like. No, what I think is like creative
that's good.
backbone. I actually think like I think artistic pursuit drives, and also I do think cool girl vibes. I think you're gonna see them at the cool restaurant.
Cool girl vibes, sort of social chair, sort of like the great sort of connector of all these different things.
Yeah, we're leaving arm in arm from Via Carrata, and everyone else that we're talking about is like not necessarily doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll get
You
into
take
it.
this one
Okay.
though.
Okay, for Bowen, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I'm gonna start with Squirtle as Esty, playful, bubbly.
Yes.
Bulbasaur as Alana, no.
I think Bulbasaur is Alana.
Bulbasaur as Alana, grounded, slow to blossom.
But then Venusaur.
Big
Then
flower.
Big flower.
Big flower.
Venusaur and Pokopia, the new hit Pokemon game. The personality that they assign to Venusaur because they can talk because you play as a Ditto transforming as a human being. And so Venusaur's personality is calling you dearie. Saying, hi dearie. It's so cute. Which that feels very Alana. And then I guess Charmander, Danielle, like ultimately a fire. Yeah.
I mean, the rocker.
The rocker girl. Yeah, Charmeleon with the sort
Linkin
of the frown.
Park, Evanescence.
and also like ultimately the Charizard hologram card was the one that was like
That's the one you want.
That's the
That's
one.
the one
If you want one card, it's that one.
It's that one.
if you're lucky to get it. Because that's the thing too is Danielle is elusive like Charizard.
Well, I've seen her like 15 times in Los Feliz while I've been in New York.
Yeah,
so.
but how many times have you seen Esty?
0. I've never spotted Esty.
You've seen the other two?
You've never spotted Esty?
I've only spotted Danielle.
Danielle's part-time job that she does
We'll go to
for
all
supplemental income is being spotted.
It's being spotted.
Yeah.
Danielle's job?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would think. See, I feel like the bit that people do about Haim is that like Esty and Alana are like the girls of LA. They're out, and like I feel like Danielle is the one that's a little bit more like
I'm in the studio.
I might make it.
But
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
at the restaurant with the producer chatting about the next project.
Okay.
I
She's
see.
going to the trendy restaurants and she's with a guy who's like, you know, he's like 45 years old wearing Chuck Taylors and like a leather jacket and a sideward beanie.
I gotta
Yes.
say we've met them now a couple of times. It's like talking to y'all. We
So
love
we're
Haim.
nothing
Well,
to you.
we're based on that.
Yeah. So which one of you is who? Let's do this
Well,
game
let me
for
tell you.
y'all.
Okay, so here's I'll say sort of our interpretation of the
Yeah,
Haims, and then you can fill in the blanks. To me, Danielle, they each represent a different archetype. Danielle, the CEO. Alana, the ingenue.
Yes.
And Esty, the comedian.
Yes.
So when we saw Haim at Barclays, I want to say.
Madison
MSG?
Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden, excuse me.
The Barclays of Manhattan.
The Barclays of Manhattan. When Esty at some point was sort of like, and now this is the Esty section of the concert, she did a full 25-minute stand-up set, and that led into her song.
Great.
Yeah.
Whereas, so that's kind of her talent. Danielle's talent is being kind of like the brains behind the operation.
Yeah.
And then Alana, of course, she's winning Oscars. She's
Yes.
wearing a wig in one battle after another.
Yes.
Right.
And she is the young one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, what was your? Now you were gonna say this for after.
Yes.
What is your sort of?
Who am
was
I?
That, was that just it? Like your the way you just described all three of them? Was
I
that
think
what you were
those are
gonna
the
say?
archetypes. Do you have anything
I
great
think- no,
to
that's great. I
add?
think
Yeah,
that's
it's like the ingenue, the comedian, and the CEO.
That's great.
Okay, so knowing this,
Yes.
do we stand by what we said?
I think so.
And we can do like one more if you
Okay,
want.
no, we like this.
and then
Okay.
as a duo, we'll build together this last. one.
Okay. Would you like to ask one of these?
so considerate of each other.
So-
Okay.
It's intimate what just happened.
I like this one.
I know.
Okay, let's do Martini Manhattan Negroni.
Oh, that's great.
Martini Manhattan Negroni. So we're both martini gays. We love Negronis though.
Honey, we just love drinks.
So, well, I mean, two
have-
of the drinks we really love, and I don't want this to correlate.
Oh,
to
no.
If
value
it's
of
easier,
the
we could do
Heims.
white, red, rosé.
Whoa.
Is
but-
it easier?
But that feels like a color gradient that I
Yeah,
feel like it
I want to
makes
go
it-
back.
it makes both.
Sorry,
it makes both uncomfortable.
I regret. Oh, right.
I'm really uncomfortable.
Can we cut that?
Can we I have
No.
I have one. I have one for Martini Manhattan
Okay.
Negroni.
And then I'll do red, white, orange.
I'm gonna start with Esty again. Esty is gonna be Martini.
Yep.
Really?
Fun, chic, sort of like
A little dirty.
out on the town.
Little dirty.
I love
Even though
that.
we've said Esty is out on the
The
town.
martini's being held and spilling.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's-
sloshing a bit.
yep.
It's very Esty.
That's fun.
I'm gonna say Manhattan is Alana, not necessarily the girl that you think of when you think of firsthand, like the Haim sort of trinary, ternary, but Alana, once you see her on her own, you're like, yes. Like she's isolated in different sort of reliefs,
Completely.
and you're like, yes. And then Negroni, like brooding, textured, earthy, Danielle.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was really
For many of
amazing.
the same reasons, I was going to say that red wine is Danielle. Like
I agree.
It's robust.
Red wine
There
could
is-
not be more Danielle.
Yeah, I mean, it expands as you interact with it.
Yes.
White wine is Alana Haim.
Yeah.
White wine is Alana Haim
Fun.
because there's something, and you know what? It's a little bit like toss some club soda in there.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Make it a
I love that.
spritzer.
That's nice.
Suddenly, it's fun in a new way.
Yeah.
And the orange wine is Esty Haim.
Rosé.
But rosé also
rosé
works.
and orange
Rosé
wine are
also works.
interchangeable.
So I
Rosé
was
and orange are
thinking-
both
Yeah,
Esty.
yeah.
I actually had orange wine 2 nights ago and loved the way I look. I guarantee it, because it was a little bit like organic, and the waitress was like, "Ugh, not a lot of people are into this one, but
Yeah.
the people that are fucking obsessed."
So Esty is like kombucha wine fully. She's
Yeah,
like,
I think
there's
so.
sediment in there. It's fizzy.
yeah, I think you taste it and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna keep going."
Yeah. You're saying I did not expect that that's what that would taste like.
Yeah.
But we'll take a bottle.
Yeah,
We'll take a
yeah,
bottle.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's nice.
Yes.
And I would say the best, we all know the best thing with all these cocktails is to mix them up in one big bowl and just slurp it
Oh,
up like
Four
that.
straws.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Clock
Oh,
RT.
we should
Clocked
do that
RT.
too.
We should do. We're getting scorpion bowls.
When are we getting scorpion bowls?
Wait, so when Sarah Sherman was here like a month ago, we were like on the pod, we were like, let's get martinis, and then they got us martinis.
They got us martinis.
I'm not gonna make anybody do that now, but that would be so fun if we just sipped.
That would be so.
Can I ask a question? Did we start this at 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what time
What?
is it? What time is
Three.
it?
3? How the fuck is that? No,
we're-
we came in a little late, right, Becca?
Yeah.
Why do you think time flies when you're having fun?
Clock it.
Clock it.
There was a
Clock
question.
the
It
time.
wasn't a clock/statement. A clock is a statement, and it's also known
Wait,
as the
yeah, I
busta.
thought you were doing like a kiki is a party.
Pop Roulette did What's Have a Kiki last year as one of our sketches.
You just
one
did
of our
the song?
sketches?
Remember that?
You just
last year?
No, Pub Roulette.
You said
That's
last
what you
year.
said.
last year.
Last year?
You were fully
said
saying last year.
Roulette
I was
did-
like, I did not know
Isn't
you were
it
still in
crazy?
Pop Roulette.
Sometimes you say words that you have no idea you said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And then like sometimes I'll listen
That's
back
the
to this
plot of
for
Perfect
edits and I'll be
Blue.
like, what am
That
I
is the
saying
plot of
I mean,
that?
that's an
Yeah.
amazing defense for next time you say something really offensive.
Rats, missed my window.
What is Lizzo?
Okay, so we wanted to tell you about Lizzo's Pass, which as
Oh,
a
I love Lizzo's
Yes,
you know
Pass.
Lizzo's Pass.
You played this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and it's less of a game, more of just a concept.
We just
And
wanna
can I
explain
say,
it to you.
here's the thing, Lizzo's Pass, no one can get upset about what is discussed when it comes to Lizzo's Pass because you made the choice.
It's
oh my
a
God,
choice.
it's not offensive.
No.
No,
Both have
it's an
value.
observation. It's an
Yeah.
examination.
Yeah. But just for the for everybody.
For everyone out there trying to make something out of nothing, let's do it.
So Lizzo's Pass is when an artist
Mm-hmm.
gets to a certain point in their career. They're cool. They're underground. They're growing. They're gigantic, and it's like, what do you do next?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And there's a narrow little path, and you either go to Target
Yeah.
or you go to Pitchfork.
Yes.
And we were saying this is sort of where like Chapel Roan is.
Yes.
Or
She's at Lizzo's Pass.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
at Lizzo's Pass. And I just want to say, people forget because this is Sam's concept, and he
Yep,
always
it's
he
genius.
always told me people forget that Lizzo, because we are so used to her being this huge star.
She started, like, indie rock,
and not only
Evanescence.
India, but like Minneapolis, like
Yeah.
Prince endorsed
Aurora,
her.
Colorado. Yeah. Very
like
Prince,
she
yeah.
was like a cool. If you look up old articles about Lizzo, it's like meet the punk rock body positive rapper
Yeah.
that's shaking up the Midwest.
Yeah.
I mean, she did one show in Brooklyn that was like the meanest gay guys all went to it, and we're like, this rocks.
Yep.
And it's like, and that won't happen now.
No.
And so she, and again, I say this with nothing but respect. She chose Target. She chose.
Yes.
She's like, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the moms.
Yep.
Right.
She. Who else chose Target? Pink.
Yeah.
Like back in the day. And
Yep.
if she had chosen Pitchfork, she would not be co-hosting for Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
Right.
And these are choices
And these are choices that
made.
have
Yeah.
happened. Now, the issue is, of course, there are some exceptions where someone can choose Target, then backtrack and go Pitchfork.
Yeah, right.
In my dream of dreams, that is what I am doing. Because I feel like I've inadvertently chose Target, and now I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't want this. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's pretty easy to choose Target when you realize what choosing Target means, which
Yes.
means you're going to be financially
Yeah.
set up.
You're seeing dollar signs.
Exactly.
and I think Chapel's past to Lizzo's past.
Well, it's complicated. She is a really weird one.
Well, she's like slowly walking away from Lizzo's Pass,
Yep.
but it's like hard. It's like snowy, and it's hard to see which way she's going.
I think she's going to Pitchfork.
I think a lot of people are pushing Chapel towards Target, but I think that like even if they really all hands on deck at a meeting with Chapel present, we're like, hey guys, look me in the eyes.
Yeah.
We're choosing Target. She can't choose Target.
No,
No, I
She
think what
can't
happened
do
with
it.
Chapel
She's
is
too.
I think you're pointing to something genius, which is that they're trying to make her go Target, and
Yeah.
she's pushing against
Yes.
it. The wind is blowing her to Target, and she's saying, "No, I'm going to wear the nipple piercing dress to the award show."
And she's
yes.
flat out here like, hey, I'm leaving the Wasserman Agency. This is a decision that I'm
Yes,
making.
yes.
I will choose to make a wave in this way that's going to make people uncomfortable again and again and again. That person cannot stay at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Do you know what I think happened? I
Lizzo's
think there
Pass.
was one summer where Chapel accidentally was pushed to Target,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
to quote Sam, she was like, "This is gauche," and then took the steps back,
Right.
and went back to the past
Well,
and
it's
was
like-
like, "I'm actually going to pick."
Yes.
It's like Charlie XCX for H&M. People were like
Yeah.
confused by that.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
like, well, when you get to this level, like there's going to be some interaction with Target. Like when you get
Totally.
to a certain point,
Yeah.
like you can't, it's weird because is it easier to be doomed in one?
I don't know.
Do you think anyone's doomed in Pitchfork?
Yeah, because ultimately then they're always going to think it's like what Charlie has always said, like commercial success. It always eluded her and also therefore tormented her. Even someone as cool as her who had a mansion in Pitchfork land.
Yeah. Do you think you know who chose Pitchfork?
She was a
It's a bunch
professor.
of mansions in
She was a
Pitchfork land.
professor at Pitchfork U.
She essentially had the nicest, coziest, most tenured
did.
spot in Pitchfork land that you really could get.
But Charlie is a case in someone who has been who stayed at Lizzo point despite other people trying to push
Completely.
her. She would do the one for me, one for them
Yes,
thing for
very
like
much so.
years until Brat, which was supposed to be the pitchfork thing, but then it fully pushed her to
Brad is
Yeah.
like the pitchfork stand inside the Target. It's like there's a little pitchfork capsule collection.
Yes.
And it's Charlie being like, "Do you want the tank top?"
Yeah. She also made art about being at Lizzo's pass,
Yeah.
I know.
which
Well,
I
she-
guess makes her y'all's favorite pop star outside of Lady Gaga.
I mean, she's up there for me for sure.
Same.
In
I
a
mean,
big
Charlie,
way.
it's like that's like my family member.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
when you've been there from the beginning, she could come out and make like just the Fart Sounds album, and I'd be like, there's something to it.
I was in the shower and like tracks from like XCX World
Yeah.
or like the unreleased tracks kept. I was like TKO and like Can You Hear Me or whatever, and I was like, oh, or Taxi. I was just like, oh, this used to be Charlie, which is I'm saying like can coexist with it. Yeah,
The first time I ever saw Charlie live was at the Chipotle Heritage Festival in San Francisco, California. And I want to say this is easily
And
fact
that's a
checkable.
crazy mix
I'm confused.
of
It
Pitchfork.
was like, so this was, imagine like peak millennial hipster food truck era.
no, that's
Yeah,
and
God.
San
You know what I
Francisco
mean?
was the place to
Exactly.
be.
San Francisco was the place to be. Of course, there's going to be a Chipotle Heritage Festival that has a performance from Charlie XCX where she debuts her song For the Fault in Our Stars.
wow.
Which was Boom Clap.
Boom clap.
Charlie XCX performing Boom Clap at the Chipotle,
Chipotle
Heritage
Heritage
Festival in
Festival.
San
Man,
Francisco.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's when I said I'm going to be an artist.
Honey, I have to be. I have a question. Mm-hmm. Podcaster to podcaster.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I figured out the complicated relationship I want to untangle.
Okay, with us.
Sort of. It's not that personal. I'm like when you like
yeah.
when you guys like talk to like somebody who you look up to a lot, and you're like you've been standing forever, and who you like feel like you do you feel like you have to be normal?
We try and then we fail.
How do you do it? Because when we talk to people, sometimes I see myself like if I'm not personally friends with them, I immediately just turn into like the most like. So is it hard acting?
I actually think we do a pretty good job.
I think we do a great job.
of like trying to talk to them like they're human beings because it's just more fun to listen to.
Yeah.
But it is hard when you meet this person for the very first time in a situation like this to not be like a little effusive or a
Yeah.
little standish
Yeah.
because you do have that type of adoration for that person, and that tends to be how we treat anyone who comes here anyway.
Yes.
Right.
Right, you're not doing like deadpan, like Adam Friedland.
No.
You're already, it's a positive environment.
Yeah.
So, which feels, I don't know, normal or whatever, but like it's the same thing with like small talk where it's like this is what you do. Small talk is for strangers. It's for you to suss out safety and if you want to keep advancing this conversation or this relationship or whatever. It's fawning and standing for like a pop star or an actor or whatever or like some public figure that like is big. We're just like this is for both of us a way to like suss out how we want to advance this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's like we're not gonna break the seal and go in like come in hot and be like so like what was like throw neck challenge like we're not gonna do that with them.
Sometimes I wish I could though.
Yeah, but you know what?
Well, you have to warm up,
Sometimes we
but-
randomly do.
That's
like
true.
it gets there with some people. Like we talked to Kate Blanchett about like what goes down at Berghain and stuff like that. She talked about like certain things we never would have expected from her. I will say like sometimes a publicist will say in advance like, hey, like don't touch on this, and this, and I'll look at the things that they're warning against us talking about, and I'm like, in what world
Hey,
would I want to bring this up? Hey,
Don't
so
bring
I
up
noticed
Mondays.
I noticed you
They hate
haven't
Mondays.
like I noticed you haven't
Scarface.
spoken to your sister in 7 years. I want to ask you about that on camera. Like, no, I want to like basically tickle each other with words.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
And also, not for nothing, but it's kind of worked. So why would we? You know
Sure.
what I mean?
But people
course.
get like emotional and I don't know, not emotional. Just people just feel a certain way whenever we like talk too effusively to people, and it's like,
Sure.
oh, but this is you would do the same thing.
Well, I immediately like when we had like Jesse Tyler Ferguson on. Like I was like, this is gonna be so like because we talk about liking Modern Family a lot, but it does come from a place of like when we were in our 20s, we were like, fuck this show, and then we like
and
are
now
gay
we
married.
love
Now
it
we're
and
like
we're
we
married.
love this show.
Yeah.
and it's
Which
like
is okay.
But I'm even afraid to say that. So the question, like in my mind, I have this really complex emotional question, and then it comes out as like. so you're on Modern Family. And it's like not, there's no bite or edge to it. It's like, he's just like, yep, it was a good show. And I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
But we've all worked in scenarios professionally where we've had to like approach like quote unquote talent or like you know, a celebrity or something for like a comedy show or like a TV show where we're like, okay, so these are your jokes, this is what we've written for you. It's like there's just that part is removed, and instead the thing that we're presenting to them is thank you for being on our program. And like this is what we have to offer you because you came here for a reason and we're here for like it's a mutually beneficial exchange of something. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's fine.
Yeah.
There's
People
no wrong
are
way to do it.
smarter, I think, than sometimes like you might think they're going to be coming in. It's like when a certain celebrity comes in and they're like an A-list star, they probably know the bit about them. You know what I mean? Like I think you guys could have had Jesse Tyler Ferguson come in or anyone come in like and be like, so you know that you're so mainstream gay famous that certain gay men feel a certain way about it, and like you do become a little bit of like a projection punchline. It's like if he doesn't know that, then that would be weird,
right?
You know what I mean? I think we all are like experiencing some level of like what it means to be then a gay that gets to be the one where the things get projected onto.
Sure.
And so everyone, any media literate or internet literate person understands this. And maybe they've been dying to talk about like, hey, yeah, it feels this way, that way, or another way about like just by existing as a gay guy in the public eye, it feels this way. Might not be a particularly interesting conversation, but it is something.
When Mary Beth and I were doing when I was helping Mary Beth through the red carpet, the first person she spoke to at the Golden Globes was Dylan Efron. And we hadn't prepared for him, and so we didn't have anything ready. And I went up to her and I was like, ask him if he has any siblings. Just say, do you have any siblings? And she asked him and he didn't get the bit.
No!
There's video footage of
He's
this.
too
It's on.
sweet.
But
Yeah.
I was like, this, to me, this is the perfect celebrity interaction. Is Mary Beth asking, do you have any siblings? And Dylan Efron being like, yeah, I have a sister
so
and a
funny.
brother.
So
and then Mary Beth goes, and this was improvised, she goes, oh, that Efron.
That's so funny.
My favorite things growing up, like when I watched any type of celebrity interview, were like I loved like Between Two Ferns.
Oh my God.
Like I loved like when people would come in. Sometimes I do feel like a world where we could have just set up a thing that was more abject comedic. But the fact is, and this is okay to say, the fact is, when you really drill us down to who we are, that's not who we are.
No.
Like we are a little bit more earnest than that. I would become exhausted pretending to just neg someone all the time and then have everyone think my personality was just that different from what it is. I don't know how.
But
I
think I understand what you're saying, but I do think, as someone who has worked with you, you do have, if you can access that edge very easily, you just don't want that to be your defining quality.
Yeah, well, yes, I guess that's what I'm saying. It's like that's the reason why I sometimes I'm annoyed about it, because some of the time I do feel I would be more comfortable / get away with more.
Yeah.
If I just
Oh, God forbid, kindness wins.
Well, yeah, no, but also then there's like another side to it, which is like, yeah, I kind of do. I'm crying at a wedding.
Do you remember when Zach Galifianakis asked Natalie Portman, so for V for Vendetta, you shaved your head. Did you also shave your V for vagina?
That's
I do remember that.
Shout out.
Talk about notes of misogyny.
Your V
notes of
for
misogyny.
vagina.
unsung hero in all the Between Two Ferns was the woman kind of like walking all the guests off, just being like, like a 6 foot tall woman, just like angling her face away from the camera, and just like always like taking up like Sally Field and like telling her to walk this way. It's.
I think it's.
show.
Wait, hold on. So you
I love
guys
having a
are kind
podcasting
of at
summit.
Lizzo's pass.
Well, certainly,
now that they're-
interestingly,
I'll take it, I'll
Perfume
take it.
Genius and Jesse Tyler Ferguson is literally like,
We are at Lizzo's
That
pass.
is Lizzo's pass. It's like, do you choose Perfume Genius or do you choose Jesse Tyler Ferguson?
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
it
you
couldn't
guys,
be more clear.
You guys are so. I think you guys will, without even intention, go towards Pitchfork.
Yeah.
That's just. I feel like that is, and
I think, I want to say Sam is very good at keeping us Pitchfork. Sometimes I get carried away. We'll get like a request for a guest and I'll just be like, no name, let's do like, yes, like
Honey,
that'll.
call him the Sex and the City movie because he gets carried away.
Yeah.
I do get.
I was
carried
gonna
away.
call you that too.
I do get carried away. Yeah.
Oh my
But that's the balance.
That's the balance.
Because
That's the balance.
sometimes I also literally, the moment I'm looking at someone's eyes, I'm like, I don't know your name, I don't know what you're in, I don't know what songs
really
you sing.
hard.
Like
Really hard.
I'm like, when you said my dates, I was like, I don't know my dates. Like that's crazy.
That's out the ear. I don't even know that. I can't tell you the dates now.
Wow.
I held on to it for the time that I had to.
That is amazing. Like I keep saying Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and I'm like, that is his name, right? Like I
so.
forget stuff. Like
Well, this is another element of, I think, it's like when you do get pitched a certain name for the podcast, it is also like, it's not just, of course you're thinking about it like an episode of the show, but it's also like, do I want to hang out with that person?
Completely.
And then sometimes it's like, oh, I don't think I'd ever get an opportunity if it wasn't this to hang out with that person and meet that person and ask them questions. So of course we're going to say yes to it.
Yeah. But like, how
Is
did
this
you guys...
going to be a good hang?
Good hang.
say. Which was
How
the
did you guys
original
cut through it with...
original name of our podcast. But,
she sued us for
she
it.
sued us for it.
Oh.
She's so awful in person.
Why did
Yeah.
she sue you if it was your original...
She sued me. She sued me because I wrote Baby Mama.
Yeah.
And then she fully copped I had a meeting with her.
Yeah.
And she said, I hate this idea. You're a complete flop. She called me a lot of homophobic slurs.
Yeah.
And then next morning, I saw on Variety she was developing a film called Baby Mama
Yeah.
with someone named Tina Fey.
So
Someone named
messed
Tina
up,
Fey.
yeah.
And this was when you were really on Variety, really on the trades
Yes.
in
Yes.
2006.
Yeah.
That was when they were the best.
They were the best then.
Oh my God, the trades.
Take
in
me back.
Take me back to the good trades.
Variety Spring 2006.
Oh, honey, you know the photo shoot.
I have it framed in my bathroom.
Wait, what was I gonna say?
There was a period.
Baby Mama.
There was a period of time where like I was being sent a lot of magazines because I guess I signed up for like the ones online, and so I was getting the physical copies, and I had them all on my on my coffee table in LA, and Joel walks in and he goes, "It's like ICM in here."
funny.
Little industry joke.
Funny
Oh my
guy.
God.
Wow.
I think it's time.
Might be time.
Might be. What?
You're right. You're right.
No, you're right.
Keep
You're
going.
right. No,
You're right.
you're
You're
right.
Here, well, there's
I'm
four-
happy to keep going.
No.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
no.
Right,
Lena Dunham's
you're
coming. We get it.
Can we
Yeah,
say
when's
something?
she arriving? When's she arriving?
know.
She's getting here
4.
at 4. We start at 4:30. But the thing about 4, I don't think so, honeys, is there's 4 of them, and they always, as Beyonce once
No,
said,
of course.
start all this conversation. So when a lot of people get so upset when they hear it's time because they think, oh my God, the podcast is ending. But really, you know what it means?
Absolutely.
It's
It
just
just means
beginning.
the appetizer has hit the table, babe. And now we can start eating, which is what this segment is all about. Eating something up in culture for 60 seconds.
I just want to say
eat
I love
1
Amy
minute.
Poehler, and no, if anyone takes that clip out of context,
Oh.
I'm suing.
You know
No,
who's going to take it out of
we gotta
context?
see
Amy Poehler.
No,
And she's going to
lo-
sue your ass again.
This is
She
where
was
you
the
come
only
to
person I
get things
introduced
taken out
myself
of
to
context.
in the entire
At the
Golden
Globes?
Globes. I think it was a little. I think I scared her a little bit.
No.
but I
it's
literally,
just-
I did. She was the only.
It's
person.
impossible not to scare anybody.
It's time. I already set up the segment. If you don't know, now you know again. It's I don't think so, honey. All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. This is... You're going to start, I assume?
Yeah.
This is Matt Rogers' I Don't Think So, Honey, and his time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Without fail, there's a fake spring. There's a 4 or
Yeah.
5 day period where they're like, oh my God, everyone's dressing horrible again in the streets. And by horrible, I mean, I see you gay guys with those shorts. Yes, you know the one that are too short and too tight. And you whip them out and you can see them all around the city from approximately February 28th to March 7th, 8th. There's always, without fail, a period where you think the groundhog done became a slut
30 seconds.
and got out his slutty shorts for himself. But the fact is, you're going to get to something like March 11th, 12th, 13th, and it's roaring back. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Honey, this lamb, she has a lot of questions about her identity. March, she is experimenting, babe. And she will continue to experiment. You will never know what she's really like. Stay in the house. It's not spring yet. It won't be spring until April 30th. And
5
then it will be
seconds.
summer on May 4th. This is the way it goes. I don't think so, honey. Anything else?
And that's when... Wow.
Incredible.
Really beautiful. I think I.
What else?
Well,
How else was it
Well,
good?
I just have to say that, as someone that has been living in LA for the last 2 years, it's like so nice to be like caring about the weather.
shut up.
No, and thank you for saying shut up, because I keep talking to people and like can feel the LA stink on me. And I'm like, I've lived here for so long, like in New York. And it,
You like it better now there.
no, don't say things like that.
do.
No, don't say things like that. It's just a trade-off.
Okay. Heim sisters. Chicago, New York, LA.
Okay, well,
This is tough.
I think Esty is Chicago because she's down to have some actual fucking fun.
Second City trained.
Second City trained. She
Yeah.
will riff like no one else
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Danielle is New York because she's tough.
Yeah.
She's tough and a rocker.
Yeah.
And a rocker.
And
Like
Alana, well, she's
Evanescence.
LA
Park.
because she's in the film.
Yeah, she's a movie star.
Yeah,
She's a movie star.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, how could you disagree with that?
I mean, it would be
Licorice
crazy
Pizza
if I was like,
took place
wrong.
in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
And they're all from California. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I saw a Romp Him in Hell's Kitchen when I was
Like
in
a
That's what I'm
TBT?
saying.
Like, do they still make those?
No.
That is not okay.
I think it was like, or is it?
Oh,
No.
Have we horseshoe theoried? Have we horseshoe theoried on Romp Hims?
I ordered
Whoa.
one
I think we
blue striped romp him during, you guessed it, the pandemic, and
Well past the.
that was already too late.
trust me, I know. I put
Romp
it on
Hims
and I was like, oh
2015.
god.
Well, anyway,
Well-
that was beautiful.
if Romp Him come back, ironically, that's kind of fun. There's something
is.
to it.
I think so.
A romp him? I don't know. Who could bring a romp him back?
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Harry
could.
Styles.
I do,
Summer.
I do like his fashion.
No, it's fun.
go
It's
around.
fun.
Ties. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the tie thing.
Okay.
All right, you ready for your I Don't Think So, Honey?
Yes, and
Hun?
it kind of dovetails right off of what we just spoke about.
Okay, this is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, Honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Marry, fuck, kill. I think let's expand the choices. It shouldn't be a trinary. How about marry, fuck, ghost, gaslight, talk to at a wedding, and maybe hook up.
Fuck.
Fuck. Well, that's already.
That's already.
Oh, that's
no.
fuck. No, but,
Go
but
next,
sort
go
of the seduction. Oh,
next.
seduce and then seduce and then pay for dinner, but then second guess that you're sending mixed signals. I don't know. I think
30
there's-
seconds.
I think we can always expand sort of the sort of matrix of choice here. That's it. I don't really have any sort of fiery take on that. I think everyone's open to this idea. I don't
20
think anyone's
seconds
going to push
left.
back
Keep
unless
going.
you like the simplicity of marry, fuck, kill. You can't do this with like the Heim sisters necessarily,
15
right?
seconds.
You can't. That is an elegant sort of decision tree. Like it's only 3 choices. You can't have more. But marry, fuck, kill. There are
5.
so many more things you can do within
Plant a tree.
just in life. Plant a tree with the thing, with the concept,
and that's 1 minute.
Woo!
And here's my question for you. Are you Sabrina Carpenter? Because that was short and sweet.
Oh!
You know what?
George, you
We're
ate
going to
that
do
up.
it. And this is going to be the last Marry, Fuck, Kill, at least ever on this podcast, and maybe ever. Marry, Fuck, Kill. The Heim sisters.
No.
What a gorgeous.
We've planned, we scripted out our entire appearance here so that we would not offend any of the Heim sisters.
scripted out!
I think
Start
we've done
to
a really good
finish.
job.
Yeah.
Like
You
even
have.
when we're describing them, obviously.
Then you know what? Let's do it Bowen Yang style. Marry, fuck, talk to at a wedding, and just hook up. Just kiss.
Okay.
No
Okay.
insertion.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
And that there's still really good things about that because you actually have a conversation with the person, you remember it fondly. Whereas with fucking, it's just sex.
And it's not hierarchical at all. Those all live very horizontally.
I have it.
Yeah.
Go
great.
ahead.
Go.
Okay, I want to marry Alana.
Yeah.
I just think we could build a beautiful life together.
Yep.
You guys have the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk at a wedding and kiss Danielle.
Yeah.
I just feel like at a wedding, like it'd be so fun.
Romantic
Yeah.
string lights.
Yeah, and it's like, so what's music like? And she's like, and what do you do?
And then you guys make out after?
Yeah, and then we make out, and it's like, that was fun, actually. I didn't think I was going to have fun at this one.
Nice.
At this one.
This one.
Someone gets invited to a lot of weddings.
And then fuck Esty.
And then fuck Esty, because we're having a fucking blast. We're renting a hotel room. We're getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be crazy.
You're doing that
in
thing where one person gets on the other and takes a bottle of like whiskey and pours it on their
Yeah.
chest and like licks it off.
You know what Esty is doing? You know what Esty the comedian is doing? She is Abby Jacobson style coming out with a giant strap on.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pegging.
And she goes, "Let's peg." that's Esty.
That is Esty.
That's awesome.
And you're like, girl, what? And she goes, dude, I'm just kidding. Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be
She's like, "I'm just
crazy.
kidding. We're watching Bridget Jones, bitch."
Yes.
And then you
The
watch
new
Bridget
one.
Jones, the new one.
And then you're so excited that she meant the new one. You were hoping she meant
I meant to see it.
Oh my God, it was good, actually.
it's
I
really
did mean
good.
to see it. I haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it either.
It's
I'm
good.
with you.
Leo
Actually,
Whittle, great
is
talent.
good. You don't expect the turns it takes.
Oh, I can't wait.
And Renee turns a performance.
Shout out.
One of the greats.
Oh, I don't think so, honey. Quickly, just I thought with Renee we learned not to comment on people's faces with the whole Jim Carrey thing. I'm like, everybody stop.
The Jim Carrey thing
they're trying
was
to,
shocking to
They're
me.
trying
Yeah.
to couch it in conspiracy culture as
No,
well
no,
to like get away with
no.
it, and it's like, no, you're still not getting away with it.
That's enough.
Do not comment on Jim Carrey's appearance, and do not ask him about vaccines.
Right.
I wouldn't.
I mean, to be fair, if I were to meet Jim Carrey, the last thing I'd bring up is vaccine.
I know he's a literally comedy legend. Like I would be like, I forgive you for everything else.
All good, but if you step in front of a step and repeat, you're gonna be asked about vaccines. That's just the world we live in. Okay, time to turn it over.
Okay,
Now, who wants to go first?
I feel like yours is a good finale. Am I
Okay.
wrong?
Sure,
Because it's like meta.
sure.
Or do you want to go first?
No, you go
It's
first.
meta,
Are you
it's
sure?
like in the Zuckerberg
Yeah, it's
sense?
pro Zuckerberg.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an ad.
Well, it's sponsored by Meta.
Well,
Sorry,
yeah.
this episode is sponsored by Meta.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this
And I wanna
episode
say
is actually
I-
only going to be on Threads. Transcript
only gonna
on
be on
Threads for the
Threads.
first week.
You gonna say something?
No, it's fine. The riff has passed.
Damn.
R.I.P. that riff.
R.I.P.
So it's you.
Yeah.
Here's George Civeris's I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Little stores that don't have price tags on anything.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm walking into, let's say, a trendy menswear boutique. Okay, sure, you're Danish, you're Japanese. We all have the right to self-actualize. I walk in. I'm a guest. I'm being looked up and down by a bunch of Wilhelmina models.
Yeah,
They're literally
sure.
full-time Wilhelmina models. They're only doing this part-time because they want to practice being cruel to people. I'm going through, asymmetrical blazers, graphic tees, whatever. Suddenly, it occurs to me, I don't know what any of these things cost. I go up to the person. I say, how much is this? Suddenly, they say, like it's nothing. Oh, that's $850.
Humiliating.
Suddenly, I have to be a Steppenwolf level actor, and my reaction has to be, oh. Well, that's around what I thought it would be. Thank you.
My favorite price.
Right.
15
Suddenly,
seconds.
I stop asking because I'm embarrassed. I go to the counter. Suddenly, I'm paying $800. Sorry, this is a store with no price tags, and then I'm surprisingly paying $1 million. What is this? The American healthcare system? What is this? A art installation that's commenting on the American healthcare system? I didn't come here to think. I came to buy a blazer. And by the way, I don't think so, honey. Patti Smith. Enough with the memoirs. We get it.
1 minute. Thank God she caught that straight after the minute.
How much did a blazer cost?
You know, a blazer I'm okay overpaying.
But what's overpaying? You know, a blazer I'm okay overpaying.
Because it's structured, it's tailoring. My issue is like a button-down shirt should not be expensive.
100%.
A t-shirt should, well, a t-shirt if it's like, you know, sort of like a Supreme collab or something, I get. But
Bag
like,
risks.
It's crazy when you realize what prices are for
know.
nice things.
Yeah.
No, it's
like,
insane.
When I was like all throughout our 20s, like I'll never forget.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I won't do this to you again. After this, so he bought my sister, my beloved, my twin, went to Maison Kitsune and bought it was like a $350 sweatshirt. And at the time, I didn't think it was possible.
I shouldn't have purchased it. I agree.
But when you find out like what a designer
By the way,
nice
that's
sweatshirt
nothing.
is, it's
Poor.
like whatever. That's how much they are. That's just the reality of it at a store like that. But I was of the mind that you don't pay more than $45 for
Agreed.
a hooded sweatshirt. There's no way.
But that's the voice in your head that is your mother while you're at Urban Outfitters being like, I'm not paying $100 for a jacket.
Every single time I buy a pair of shoes, like even if it's just like a normal pair of tennis shoes, I'm like, this is insane.
Right.
Like I'm being robbed.
Yeah, but you know what? Go to Converse. $60.
Oh.
$60 for a classical American shoe that will never go out of style. You guys were waiting for it to happen.
There is a culture of silence in retail right now where that's
No,
it's-
completely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Culture of silence and
Shame.
not or misinformation, uninformation.
Yes, and that's
There's no
on
information.
I'm going
Ben's
to give
face.
you a line to say. If you ever want to use it, it's one of my favorite bits. Whenever anyone says the price, you just look at them around the eye and you go, my favorite price. Works every time.
My
Love it.
favorite
Getting rung
price.
up. That'll be $98.42, especially if it's too much. You just go, well, it's my favorite price. And they take a minute, they take a second and a half to be like, what?
What do you
And then they're
mean?
like, oh, he's a goof.
That's so funny.
He's a clown and a goof.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
This is Sam Taggart's. I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Forcing celebrities to be normal. I think celebrities are our weirdest people. They're completely isolated. They are unbound by the same things that we are. And we punish them when they say weird stuff. They should be allowed to say weird stuff.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet should be able to say the ballet is boring. That's fine.
Right.
And I think we should not attack them. And our media ecosystem needs to coddle and support them and say, I want to hear what else you're cooking up in there.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of like a feral child. Like, it's like, you have a different brain than anyone else because you exist in like a different structure of society.
100%.
And like even like you guys, like Matt, like before we started recording, like you were talking about the vaccines and you were saying all this really smart stuff. And like I just think you should say it on mic. Like that's awesome that you're doing research. Like
Parents'
like,
choice.
Like and Bowen, like of course, like all that stuff you were saying about Taylor Swift was like I thought really, really smart. And like everyone, no one's above critique. So just say it on mic.
Right.
Like,
5 seconds.
I think that's amazing. So let celebrities be freaking weird, keep Austin weird, and choose Pitchfork, y'all. XOXO.
That's 1 minute. That's fine. We're going to say it. We think Taylor Swift created the coronavirus in Wuhan.
Obviously.
Not in a lab though, outside.
No, we think she made it.
No, she made it with a
Picnicking.
bunch of Swedes.
Well, how do you think she put narcotics into all of her songs? That's why you're all singing along. So you think she can't make the coronavirus?
Yeah, well, I didn't hear me sing along, but
Well, you obviously
'Cause you haven't listened to the song.
You haven't streamed Evermore because she's obviously a witch, and she said that in her Eras tour.
she said she's a witch in her Eras tour. She went
She went
Hamnet
like
mode.
this.
Oh, that's so interesting.
You obviously didn't go to the Eras tour.
No.
You would have had a great time.
How do you expect to get along with the Haim girls if you're not even going to go to the Eras tour?
I want to know what they're saying. I want to know what those Haim girls are saying when the doors are closed and they check for hidden mics.
So you support a surveillance state?
Essentially, no, the opposite. I think we have a surveillance state, and we need to get the Haims in a room with no mics.
But you want to know what
And
they're saying in the room.
I'm not a mic.
But you're a plant.
You're pro mic in the room.
You're a Russian plant.
I'm in the room.
I'm in the corner. Go ahead, girl.
Get the Haim
Sing!
sisters together in a room. By the way, 40 seconds in, they're already doing a TikTok dance. They're perfectly synchronized.
I am
very good.
so blown away by their synchronization.
No,
I
it's
can
crazy.
only describe it as
It's almost as if
sisterly.
they're performers.
Yeah.
Sips tea.
It's almost as though the
Clock
performers.
that.
I turn to my right. It's almost that the performers. I turn to my right. It's a perfect commercial. For
That's
Diet Coke.
amazing.
Just like holding it at the angle. All I see.
That's
is,
actually crushed Ritz crackers. in this can.
all I felt was the humor and the impact. All I saw were 2 words: Diet Coke. Go
Wow.
Bowen Yang. You really chose Target.
Yep. And in a way, we all did by being in this room. I'm talking to you all.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Everyone's
that's
complicit.
true. We are all complicit.
Oh, always.
Always. Look at this. Look at this color. These colors run red.
We had a comment once that was like, I can't believe these people are talking about like anti-capitalism with an iHeart thing on their microphone. And it was like, chill out. We contain multitudes.
Yeah.
Multitudes.
I think we all here contain even so much more than just Pitchfork and Target.
Who has
And
the most
iHeart.
multitudes?
Who has the most multitudes here?
Ooh.
Wow.
I think it's.
I'm out of the running.
No, I don't think you are at all.
I think I'm really out.
You've got a tude. You've had a tude all day.
Don't talk to him like that.
Who is more protective than the other?
So far, George has been more protective of Sam.
Well, natural
Well, that's because
top.
Sam is a visitor to New York City. When I'm in LA, Sam is more protective of me.
Yes.
Is that? Do you really feel that way?
Yeah, Jesse Tyler Ferguson kept coming for George hard.
Yeah.
Huh? And then in San Francisco, because both
In
of you
San
kind of felt like visitors.
Francisco, I feel like I'm protective of Sam. But then I also, at this point, every time we go, I'm like, I'm going to show you George's San Francisco. And then it's sort of like, this is the third wave coffee shop I used to go to.
But it's the same when we go to Chicago and I'm like, I love this place. And it's like, I went there once when I was 21. Like, I don't actually know.
Have you been to Boston with him?
We've been
Yeah.
to Boston together, yeah.
That's fun.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Here's what I don't understand. Yeah, I have a friend in town. I'm just gonna show them around.
Right.
What does that mean?
They're having sex.
Honey, that means book yourself a ticket to the High Line because we're walking to the Whitney.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it means.
I keep getting like letters from the Whitney. like not letters, like what do you call them? Like postcards,
Mailers?
like please come
Mailers.
on. Mailers.
Yeah, I think all of New York City is.
George speaks me. He knows
It's
what
because
word I'm not.
we're both Greeks.
Because we're
Matt's
both
not really.
Greeks. I don't know.
I think he's still. I think Greek, Turkish, his 23andMe came back Turkish, but
Yes.
it's all
He knows.
Mediterranean.
I
It's all Mediterranean. I mean,
called him
Greece was
tearfully.
under Turkish rule, so that was probably your
That's why I
ancestors.
cried your whole wedding.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I wish I could be a part of this culture. I'm without a culture. Just sobbing to your family.
That's actually better though.
No,
'cause
you do
that's
have a culture.
That's like two more multitudes.
Disney.
Orlando.
No, okay, wait. Gotta say it. Favorite joke of all time that didn't make it into an SNL. It's this. It's Heidi Gardner in a Floribama Shore sketch.
So funny.
And she goes, I was born in the China part of Epcot Centers, so I'm half Chinese, half Disney.
That's funny.
LOL. See,
Epcot
SNL can be pitchfork
Centers.
sometimes.
Oh, for
Epcot
sure.
Centers
Are
don't
you
have
kidding
Chinese,
me?
have Disney.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, wasn't this great?
This was so fun.
It shouldn't take this long for us all
It's
to
been
get
forever.
around.
Oh, I thought you meant the episode. I was like, okay, relax.
Shouldn't take this long.
Yeah, we just didn't hit that laugh quota.
We gotta all get together without these things. 'Cause
Let's
just
go
a
see
reminder-
Wuthering Heights.
I actually, I already saw it.
I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
Me either.
I have not seen it. I'll
wanna
see it
go?
with you. Yes.
Let's go.
I would
I
go
need
a
to use
second
my
time.
Regal membership.
Always everywhere. Actually, it's my favorite album of hers. It's
a great album.
I shouldn't have said that.
And let's see Surat.
Oh, people talk about Surat.
That's true. Clock it.
So when he starts to talk about like foreign films or like sort of.
do you guys
can you-
need us to leave? Because
you-
Lena is probably outside.
No.
Can you see my eyes just like
Okay.
I like disappear?
Well, that's kind of sometimes me like during certain subjects.
Yeah.
But we've always said I'm the you.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's an inversion happening
Completely.
where I feel like I'm the you now.
Well, there's a twist. There's
Yes,
something.
yes, yes.
We know.
This
We
is
have
part
our
of the
own
multitude.
thing.
With
This is
one
part of
look,
the
we know.
multitude.
We have George and I have our own thing.
And also, interestingly enough, professionally speaking, Matt and I have worked together professionally, and you two have worked together
That's
professionally.
true.
You and I have it.
But also,
Yeah.
I've worked with Matt a little.
Yeah, we
little.
have. We actually have. We
interesting.
we giggled and gaggled
At
after midnight.
yes,
We've all shared space,
with the
not
great Joe
just
Firestone.
today, but many other times. And thanks for just joining us and just having a glimpse into what it's like to have a community of guys that really support you. And what if we wore Manosphere?
That'd be cool. There was a point when we were all talking where I was like, "Are we Manosphere?" You know what I
In
mean?
this setup, it feels a lot more Manosphere.
I like see the video and I'm like, "Whoa, we look Manosphere."
No, I will say that's the
Well,
only
you're wearing
thing
like
that rubs
army
me
apparel.
What I know,
Right. You know what I'm jealous of in Manosphere podcasting? Celsius is everywhere.
I know.
Must be nice.
Yeah, he's really without them here. There's a full. There's
There
a
is, in
cooler
fact, a
with
cooler
them
at
outside.
Celsius.
It's wrong to have them strewn about in
I
our
just
space.
feel like there's like a chillness that they get to have. Like I honestly get to like sometimes I try.
Is this untucked? Everything
Just
I said
that way.
today fed to me by a publicist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was
don't
gonna say
care.
you seem very media trained.
I
today.
am. And that's all I'll say about that.
I woke up and chose media training.
No, I actually recently did a podcast where every single clip of me resulted in nonstop vitriol. And I have now
towards you.
towards me.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
And I've media trained myself. It's kind of
Yeah.
like how my dad says he did autotherapy to himself, has never seen a therapist, but he said it worked. That's what I did to myself with media training.
It's like,
the best kind.
is it media train? Like, you know what I mean? Like nothing will media train you like 1,000 death
I know.
threats.
I know. You're like, I guess I'll never open my
Like,
mouth again.
I feel media trained. I feel the media has trained me.
But I feel like
I don't want to get media trained.
both y'all. No.
Like it's like going to the dentist.
Well, you have to go in for your annual training. They explain to you who the new TikTokers
Well, you were
are.
all clogged up.
Oh, I'm gonna have some media cavities for sure.
Oh.
They're gonna be upset with me.
Snackaholic. All right,
You're both married.
all
You
right.
both have an hour. You're media trained.
We
You're
clearly don't
there.
want this to end.
No.
I know.
we're
I wish we
having
could talk
so much
forever.
fun. Well, Stradio Lab is on Big Money Players.
And so is Las Culturistas.
Thank you.
Clock
That's
it.
actually not talked about enough. Like sister podcast down at Us and Mess.
And
And
Mass.
Mess, of course.
And
When are the 6 of us all gonna get on stage at
and-
Bell House?
Well, honey,
let's
we'll
do
be there
MSG.
tonight.
Oh, you didn't invite us.
That's true.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Do you guys want comps?
Yeah, we actually would love to go to the show.
What time?
7:30.
7:30.
Celeste is going to be on it.
Wait, are you actually gonna come?
Yeah, why not?
I would come. Do you want
That'd
to
be
go to
fun.
the show later?
Celeste, Patty Harrison, Joe
Firestone.
Firestone.
Let's go.
Oh, I want to go.
Fun.
See you there.
If it's not too late, I know day of comps are a thing.
No, it's not too late.
Don't backtrack. You're coming.
I'm coming.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I never make decisions like this. If I were you guys, I wouldn't come.
No, we're coming.
I need a day in advance.
Well, too late.
Well, it's because you're visiting New York.
Stream A Sense of Urgency on Amazon or Apple. That is my special.
Come to my shows in LA on
March 24th.
March 24th and April 1st.
And
Thank you.
because this is coming out before the Union Hall show, March 18th at Union Hall.
But
And
it's sold out.
It's sold
Streamheim,
out. Never mind.
because
And
they
Streamheim.
got a lot. They got us through a lot of the episode today.
Yeah.
And Streamheim and support Gaga and Radical Optimism. Have
Radical
Have
Optimism.
Watch
Yeah.
the new Bridget Jones.
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
else did we
And,
say?
don't backsnap your votes.
Don't do that. Stan Venusaur. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we had every episode with a song.
Looking in the mirror again and again.
Tell me something. I can't hold myself. Can't get in the situation.
Cannot be friends. Cannot be friends. Cannot be friends. Cause now I'm in. And I've been trying to get
Oh, they're ready. They're getting up to
Well,
leave.
bye.
Las Culturistas is the production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and produced by Becca Ramos.
Edited and mixed by Doug Bain.
And our music is by Henry Kapersky.